Morning. Welcome back to Star Sonata. Um, Today we are going to be exploring the jungle. Is right over here, jungle's edge. There are several dungeons down in there. We can make a lot of money in the jungle just taking out the AI ships. Some decent gear that can be sold as well. I've also got a couple missions lined up here that we can easily accomplish by using the resources at our own stations. We're going to go and dock at our metal station, pick up some of the metals we need. I believe we could carry not quite enough to do 2 of them, but we can get 1 of them done. And we might even be able to do the 400 metals and the microchips potentially, if we have enough microchips produced already. And then we'll stop off at Soul and the Metal Processing Inc. in the arena lobby. Off at Soul there. Drop those off, complete those missions, and then continue on over to the jungle. Probably get metal compactor at 400 metals. We got plenty of metals here. Transfer some. 100. And plenty of microchips. 300. And then we'll just pick up 100 workers at the station here. Not going to take my own workers, obviously. I'm not producing any. While that is flying, just want to show you real quick. Our farm 2 that set up the colony is doing pretty well now. It's selling peasants to the colony right now so the colony can bolster the population. And then I'm thinking sometime this week or next week we'll be able to shift over to buying peasants from the colony and selling entertainers to the colony. If the colony gets to the largest capacity that it can. Otherwise, it'll just keep on selling peasants and all the other things. But it's doing well enough that it's making some money. There's some other strategies I could take that would make that go faster, but that also requires a little bit more time and a few extra skills I just don't have yet on this character. So, mostly just looking to enjoy the game time, and I don't want to just always grind for what I'm looking for. So, and I don't need to make that much money off the colonies anyway, not to that degree. So I do have my Space Blue alphas as bots. I have 7 of them. I have gone, before we went live today, I went and picked up a few of the tiers as wild bots. 5 of them. I've got room for 2 more, but I don't have my capture bots with me right now, so if I try to capture one, it'll just get destroyed. But 5 should be more than enough. Help us out here. As I said, we'll drop off these 2 quests here. And we'll save these for later. I don't have, on my current ship, I don't have enough things to do that. I could set up a trade bot to follow me, but I've already left this system. I got just enough to do the 800 metals on this ship. But that would mean going back. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to drop off these 2 and then move on to the jungle. Scorcher's Remains. So let's set up a little thing here so you can see my research. Scorcher's Remains is Infernal Tempest off the Lava Knight. So that is, got that somewhere here. Lava Knight. So we might hit that on our way once we're done with the jungle. We'll come back to that potentially. Right now we want to dock here. And I did, just to see what was there, I did test out the next level of the that I'm on for the arena on the Crucible, and it is not something that I've got the right gear to handle just yet. There's that one. Yeah, 150,000 credits for experience. I mostly have experience on these because they're not paying that much in credits. There's another level. There's just other missions that require medals are updating their totals since we gave away the points. What's this one? Right, he wants 500 medals again. So we gotta accept that one. Alright, off to the jungle. The jungle is listed as, on this page here, as one of the better paying areas. A lot of the gear there sells for 200 to 300 million. Or Armada Crest does. Blueprints sell the AI shops for 20 million. And you can get close to, if you find the right players to buy and everything, according to this guy, you get close to 1 billion credits a day. That's why we're going to do this one. I did it the other day just to make sure that know what bots to bring with me. And my Space Blue Alphas did pretty well. I lost all the wild bots. No, I lost them somewhere else. So I think by the time I got to the jungle, I just had my Space Blue Alpha, so it actually should go a little bit quicker today with the tiers as well. And yeah, once again, a reminder that Friday we're going to stream all day from about 9 to 5. And not sure what game I'll start with. I'm thinking I'll probably start with Baldur's Gate 3. It's really good. I haven't played it all the way through yet. I've been doing that mostly on stream. I did start another character off stream because I couldn't put it down. But we'll continue the on-stream character on Thursday and probably start out with that on Friday. Maybe all day Friday. Maybe. But there's also a chance for Eve, obviously Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. See how that goes. Maybe take requests if anybody shows up. But it should be fun either way. We got 6 jumps to go here, so it's a little bit about colonies here. The projected income for a colony that has been completely set up, has all of its population. If you have access to a Promethean belt and you're able to supply the colony with all the Promethean bit of months, this is for the cycle of a universe, anywhere from 10 to 12 billion. And without a Promethean belt, about 5 billion. Well, I find that to be, I think that's probably low, potentially. Just based off of where I'm at right now with my colony. My colony's not at all fully set up yet. It doesn't have all of its population. And my station that is focused on colony trading has already made about 6 million in a day. So if I had that colony, like if it was maxed out its population, I think it'd probably make more than 5 billion per day, potentially, or at least 1 billion a day. So these, I think these are maybe a little bit low. And this article hasn't been updated since 2021. So maybe it's old information. But either way, I mean, even if it doesn't make even 1 billion a day, 10 to 12 per universe, as long as you jump in and collect money before the universe resets, because that's part of what resets is all your stations go away. And the screenshot he's got here, this is one that's completely nearly maxed out on its population, and he's buying peasants and turning them into entertainers, and potentially turning them into workers. I think he's already turned peasants into workers. Well, no, he's selling workers. So he's buying peasants, he's buying silicon, and then he's selling back. You make the microchips from the silicone, you make entertainers from the peasants. And I said, I think there's a way to make workers from the peasants. But then the moneymaker is the Prometheum. You see there that the colony's willing to pay 30,000 for it, and most of the Prometheum that players get is all mine. So there's no real cost to us. That's almost pure profit there. All right, well, Jungle's Edge. We're going to check out this station real quick, see if there's any missions we can complete inside the jungle. So he wants you to find 2 Jungle Armada crests. Or just an honorary mission. I assume that there will be some experience rewarded there as well. Oh no, that's the one that's in progress. This one. I don't really care about that one. I'll accept that one so I can see more details about it. But I don't think I'm overly concerned about irradiated beam. There's no experience points with this one. Now we're going to deactivate that one. Not going to focus on it. This one, no experience with this one either. But, I mean, we'll get some of those while we're in here. Most likely. Alright. Through the jungle we go. Alright. So these early parts here are pretty simple. I don't have to do a lot of fighting myself. My bots pretty much just handle everything. I just need to make sure I collect all the collectibles. And we're gonna go for Undergrowth first. Why are my bots still in V formation? I thought I turned that off. Guess not. Too worried about anything attacking me right now. We're still in the first level of the jungle. Nothing very dangerous here. And my bots are not gonna get hurt very much either. There we go. Alright, so that should open up the Undergrowth. So each of these locations end up having a dungeon on them. Got canopy up top, back to the edge, Undergrowth, canopy. So jungle does not have. There's supposed to be a dungeon here, I thought. No. Maybe, okay. I guess that indicates it connects to another layer. Alright, so we'll go Undergrowth first. Undergrowth has a dungeon, and then we'll go up to canopy for that dungeon. Here's the deep jungle. We don't want to go there yet. Right here. Rift to Lord Bagheera is the first dungeon we're going to tackle. Of course, we do have to destroy, I think it's 3 or 4. It changes on each dungeon that you're at in here. But we do have to destroy so many enemies before we can enter into this dungeon. At least one more to go. Activate my big boost. There he is. Tractor beam him a little bit. If I can take the aggro, or my drones can take the aggro, and just let the bots deal all the damage. I still got to keep an eye on my energy, especially if I'm going to do anything more than just provide the boost. So, like using the gravity, the tractor beam takes more energy. So if I turn it off, then I'm still losing, but not as fast. Yeah. Switch over to there to let the energy recover. Scoop everything. Something right there. Fire punch. Alright. So that is dungeon 1. So now we want to go back up to jungle and then to canopy. Do the dungeon in canopy and then we'll go to deep jungle. Did just get another achievement. Got money boxes again. Canopy. They'll break off their attack and follows shortly. Here goes the deep jungle. Rift to Prince and Bandar Log. I believe it's going to have the same 2 or 3 hostiles destroyed before it'll unlock. Left, so it was a 3 enemy one. Now the problem is my bots will chase after hostiles. Sometimes they get pretty far away to where I no longer am able to support them. That's why I use the tractor beam to try and keep the primary target close so that my bots don't get too far. Now we got all the crests now. So I wonder how much they still sell for at player shops. So yeah, that guide is a bit old. They actually only sell for about 40 million to a player shop. They're sold by a player shop for about 190, between 190 and 249. The actual average selling price to a shop is only 15 million. So you got to find the right one to sell it to get more out of it. And then they're only going to buy so many. Oh, come back here. Oh well. Next dungeon. Different boost. Launch fighters. Let's gravity. Tractor beam him, keep him close. Keep his attention on me, so I can take the damage. So I could use the other Lyceum defensive field to bolster the defenses of my bots. But I'd rather bolster their offensives and try to hold them to the aggro, because that usually just makes things go a lot faster. Because if I'm boosting, I'm not going to be attacking very much, because then my energy drains too fast. All that, make sure I picked up everything. Looks like. Alright, so back at the canopy, and then we're going to go to Deep Jungle. It is there. Oh, you poor, poor jungle. I've not lost any of my regular bots, and from what I can tell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. I've not lost any of my wild bots yet either. So undergrowth, that goes to canopy. River is down low. Badlands up top. So we'll do river. That's what we'll aim for first. And there they go, taking on an elephant. Target this guy. I got one of the coins and missed the other one. Targeting him. Get my bots to come back this way. Just jump through. Bots will break off and come through with us. So the rift to Princess Hathy. So we're in river. We'll do the rift to Princess Hathy, then we'll go back to Deep Jungle, up Badlands, do that dungeon, and then do the final one in Dark Jungle. I want to avoid these elephants for the moment, because they drop healing drones, which makes them very difficult to kill off, especially when they are grouped up together and they drop a bunch. So I'd rather be sitting near the rift and take them out on my terms. Except that one just got aggroed. Target's too far, so I gotta target this one. Get my fighters out. Now I need my bots to come down here. Oh, I just lost the light fighter. There's the fob. So these are not dropping the healing drones like they did last time. We got that thing up there. That's causing a little bit of chaos. Oh no, there's the healing drone. Now, why are you up there fighting that thing when you're supposed to be attacking my target? There you go. Hit this one. Loot. Rift is open, it looks like. So we don't want to get too close to those. They'll wake up and they'll either attack me along with the boss, or they'll attack the boss kind of on my side. But then they'll turn against me after the boss is dead. I don't know what the chances are of it doing one or the other, but it usually has not turned out all that well. So I try to stay away from them, keep the boss from activating them, and just take the boss down and get the loot and get out. This one will take a little bit longer since we are on level 2. But again, it's pretty simple setup. It's pretty much exactly how Fleet Commander is supposed to work. Just sit there, try to grab aggro, but mostly buff and boost the abilities of all my fighters. Oh, come back this way, come on. Still got my tractor beam on, buddy. Are you able to get that far away? There we go. Take out that drone while I collect. There we go. That. That's one of those alien invaders. It did get activated somehow. That's okay, it's only one of them. My bots have switched over to their mining beams. Switch over to mine. Oh, they all just disappeared. That's interesting. Mire Augmenter. And Alien Husk Wagons. Alright. So we're going to go back to Deep Jungle. And then over to Badlands. I do like it when my bots all get into that line. They do the strafing run on these. It usually takes out a good deal of their shields. Like this one will be locked until we destroy so many. Got 3 enemies to destroy. Start with you. That one next. How about this one? See if we can get all the bots to actually focus on one target for a minute. we going for the Rift to King Kir Khan. This one. Come on, bots. So you can see it's starting to get a little bit slower to take them down. Deeper we get into the jungle here. Time to drop the Bob. Switch over to this one. Launch the fighters. It's going to be harder to grab his aggro. He's actually trying to attract the beam me. So this is also these dungeons, and sometimes in the deep jungle and other places that are not the dungeons, you'll run into the aliens, and so you get the alien husks, the alien carcasses. That's also where the tumors come from. On that one mission we picked up, but they're not as guaranteed as these dungeon bosses are. Because sometimes they'll spawn, sometimes they won't. At least in my experience. Have to switch support. The one thing I'd like to see is, especially for the fleet commanders, to be able to launch more than 2 fighters, or even maybe a ship that's larger. That instead of just launching like the really small fighters that can be destroyed pretty quickly, maybe a ship that can actually launch, say, the Space Blue Alphas or the Tiers, and let those be the actual fighters, so they're not so fragile. Alright, here we are. Dark Jungle. Got 1 dungeon left. Drift to Subum per Balut. And here's some aliens. Okay, so we're going to focus on the aliens right now, since they're already fighting against each other, and there's more aliens than there are in the jungle. Advenska, Aves, Advenska, Saka. And we can pick up some of the alien husks and such. So to get into this one, we have to destroy the primal elephant wreckage that's blocking the entrance. But I'd prefer to clear out some of these hostiles first. More aliens just activated there. And for the moment, at least, it looks like the jungle team is assisting us against the aliens. So it's not 2-on-1 right now. Well, it is 2-on-1, but it's not against us. What you got? Husk and plasma. Volatile alien fluid. I guess like blood plasma or something. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. This final boss is going to take a little bit to take it down. It has a lot of shields, and it likes to run away a lot. So it's going to be mostly just my bots taking it on. I'm not going to get a lot of shots in without losing a lot of shields myself. But my bots are too fast for its weapons. Take out his support ships first. There's the alien. Try to avoid activating them. Now, if they would activate and help me with the Emperor here, that'd be great, but that is not likely to happen. I know there's one more support ship out there somewhere, but he's cloaked. Don't know where he got to. Here comes one of the alien fighters. Guys, we gotta get rid of this thing. It's just gonna sit there and shoot at me while whittle me down. Unfortunately, the aliens are activating and attacking me and completely ignoring Emperor. Aliens are, however, easier to take out, so I'm focusing on them first. Don't get too close. Alright, we're gonna launch our fighters, boost them, drop a bomb, and a couple of drones. As long as I get the aggro and I can keep it a little bit of different distance than when it fires its super weapon there, it comes after me, but it fades out before it actually hits. Thus saving my bots from taking any major damage. Use the dirty bomb here. I don't think it did much to him. Healer drone, I don't need that out there. We could drop a mobile lightning drone. Let's see. That's worthwhile. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. I'm not far enough away. Not too bad. I'll recover that before he does it again. There went my drone. We'll pick it back up. And if you do it just right, his superpower will hit the asteroids and really be completely ineffective. Let's go full combat boost. Get behind this asteroid. Mostly. Nearly there. That's what I'm talking about. So I started out with about 500 million credits today. We are now over 1 billion credits. So we made at least 500,000 or 500 million. So now we're just going to make a beeline for Jungle's Edge. While doing that, I'm going to look at the loot we got. Also, we should look at the honorary mention. See if we can find out if it's actually going to be useful, or should we just completely abandon this quest. So obviously they're required through the Lyceum missions and trading to Zebra Armada Crest in the trade tab inside the research lab. Used for training Infinite Knowledge and Platonic Academy. What is Platonic Academy? Skill learned at Platonic Academy that's located off of Lyceum that allows you to use advanced technologies such as factories for making modules, as well as newer tweaks from the Serengeti. This also allows you to dock in the 3 Lyceum bases surrounding the mainland. Okay. Maybe. Since I do station management, that might be worthwhile, actually. However, I know where Lyceum is right now. Yeah, we'll turn into to go get that one done. And we could immediately pick it back up. It has no cooldown. I do know where Lyceum is. Fuck. Alright, so money or the training. I don't have infinite knowledge here, do I? So, factories for making modules. And there are tricks from Serengeti. There are key sinks. Okay. And what do the honorary mentions sell for? If they can be sold. They can. Now they sell for 133 million. There is one station that's willing to buy 500 of them at that price. Whereas the Jungle Armada Crest is 40 million. So 2 of them to get 1 honorary mention. The honorary mention is worth more than 2 the Jungle Crest. That's worthwhile. So we'll go ahead. Accept it. All right. So we 4 honorary mentions. That would allow us to get to level 4 of Infinite Knowledge. Or can sell them. $133. That'd be $500 million or $500 million credit. That might be worth it. But also the training. What modules? Is that something I'm even ready to do yet? Take that. All right, here we go. Chip and sensor factories require infinite knowledge level, starting at level 10. Produces bronze sensors, metallized microchips, quicken microchips, silver sensor, jazz microchips. Yeah, not concerned about those yet. Module device factories. I don't think I care about any of these yet either. I'm just not at the point where I can. Don't have all the right resources. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go sell them, make another $500 million credits. I could try and go pick up one more because the regular bots will drop them to a regular jungle. Drop them. So we'll go back into the jungle for a little bit here. Try to get one more of the crests. Maybe a few more. We'll see how many we can get. And then trade them in for some more of the honorary mentions, which sell for good money. We'll just set up right here. I wonder if I can try and cap this guy. I won't be able to fit him in, I don't think, because I got too many other wild bots. Unable to command the ship. Hull is uncapturable. Okay, yeah. They cannot be capped. Okay. Now what? Alright, bots, go help your brother. Almost, there we go. It dropped some credits. So we'll go into Canopy. I think since nothing dropped here, no Marta crest dropped here at all, we're not going to go for more than one. We'll just get one more from someone and I go turn it in and go sell them. Don't want to waste a lot of time on it right now. Jungle drone. I don't think I've had one of those yet. Very interesting. So I've been thinking about changing out the weapons on my capital ship here. I like the mag cannons because they are tracking, but they are on the lower end of DPS. I've also got the Bear Maul, pretty good tracking laser, but mining, of course, in case you need mining damage. I got the surgical laser. No, not laser. Pulse weapon. Liposuction. Which is, again, you know, it's having a variety of weapon types and damage types is good. I'm going to be a crest for me. Nope. Alright, let's go to... Oh, will this work again? I wonder. Will he be there? Because these don't show up on the lockouts. Do they? Oh, they do. I am locked out. Yeah. Let's go to group chronicles, see if we can pick up any from here. So yeah, this ship is slow. But I have been thinking about switching over to something that's not a tracking weapon. I just don't know if I would be able to get the hits in, since it's so slow and keeping up with the hostile and being aimed right and everything. Because I mean, what they got, that's good damage. And you get better damage with the weapons that don't track. So the Titan Mag Cannon, almost 300 DPS. Let's see if we can find ones of a similar tech level. So the Titan Mag Cannon is tech 20. Look at this Earth-Shaking Driver. Tech 11. 389 DPS. But it doesn't track. So I would have to aim really well. Otherwise, you're firing out rounds that are just being wasted. Focus there, guys. I remember when I was flying a smaller ship. There we go. I got what I wanted. Let's get out of here. When I flew a smaller ship, like a little fighter class, I did use like pulse cannons, but you're strafing back and forth, kind of like how my fighters do. But you gotta have a master ship for that. So I've been contemplating it. I want to do more damage with my main ship, but I want to make sure that their shots hit. And that's harder to do with a non-tracking weapon on a large ship. I'm going to pick that one up again. And we'll just keep it because that's a good one to come back to and do every now and then. Whether we're going to turn into items for skilling up or for to try and sell them to the players. Let's change our. No, we'll do it this way. Search for soul, but then the selling place we want to sell. Check price is in WOG. Autopilot 2. $15 jumps. And we'll keep this open. Put it down there. Alright, so going over there to WOG. Going to sell those for another 500 million credits. And then we're going to go to Lavanite. So that we can find Scorch, kill him, and get his remains. Hopefully. I haven't done this mission in a while, so I don't know how tough he is. But I know the last time I did it, I did not have a full set of bots. So, it'll be easier this time. And that is dousing the fire. Or forgetting him. As it remains, we're looking at some trader badges, 3 Cerberus fighters, which is the main attractiveness about this. Trader badges can be used for trading in other things. I forget which. But decent gear. No experience points though. Find some things that give us more experience points. Aside from just running dungeons. There are a bunch of different possibilities for earning credits here. There's a trade good trick in Uga. But you gotta have a station there. And it gets you about 500 million credits a day. And again, this guide is old, so this may be outdated now. But the way it's described, it's almost an exploit. So I'd be cautious about using that. But I like the dungeon running mostly. Blanco usually does decent. That's about accurate right now still. I think I've been running the jungle once a day. It's been enough for me. And then it's just about the quests, getting experience points and trying to get to the point where I'm going to have more bots. So that is my next, that's the next skill I'm wanting to level up more. Remote control. Currently at level 18. However, I do need to get my subscription again to be able to go to level 20. So here is, so to get to level 19, I need a red photon prototype blueprint, which is mission based, which requires pilot team 21. Total 5,000 plus. Oh my goodness. There's a week lockout. So what missions do I have from Beta and Tower still? If any. Since I can't get there right now. But in either case, I gotta get piloting 21 before any of that. My piloting is only at 20. So again, that's another one where I'll have to get the subscription. And it'll take 1 billion credits. So, yeah. That might be a little while before I actually want to go and drop that money on it, because I don't have, I've been spending on other things, getting bases up and going. So I don't have very many billions yet. I have Fire Shard, Storm Shard, Strife Shard, Lightning Shard, and 7 Cloud Mercuries. We got Uber AI, Fortifus, Hephaestus. Yeah, there's a whole long chain of things. To get to that, does it have a half-life? Does not look like it. So, that'll be something to, we could do that on stream even, but I'll have to get the subscription, which I'm close to doing that. I'm almost out of things to do before having the subscription. Now we want to autopilot to the station. Where we will sell our honorary mentions for nearly 500 million credits. Or maybe over now, since we have 5. Alright, let's go with Fortified Owned. is he paying for those? 410,000. Do these have a half-life? No. But we're going to sell these first. All 5. 665 million credits. He'll take the event plasma. No, he won't. He's only selling that. But he will take the alien husk for 410. We'll sell all those. 2.5 million credits. Not terrible. Primal Jungle Power Clear. Like, wow. Only pays 1 for them. And then he sells it for 2 million. Not worth it to sell those. I think they'd be worth something at an AI base, probably. Now they're worth 300,000 in free market. We'd be better off there. Check this one. 10,000. Let's go to Waffles real quick. Oh, this alien husk. 4 million in free market. Let's sell this plasma since it's in the same system we're in right now. At Waffles. So many stations here, I don't want to click through them until I find it so I can use the autopilot command. Much easier. Blend for yeah. Pellet shield shared crate 10,000. Yeah, he's the only one buying it. An alien husk. Check that one more time. 4 million in free market. He's only getting 10,000 here, so we'll hold on to that. And then the Primal Jungle Power Core, also free market. What about weapons? Burning Petals. 32 million in free market. 9 million at this station right here. Earth-shaking driver. 50 million. Lemons. Alright, for right now, we're going to go back to... I can do all that. Find the right place to sell everything off the stream. I'd like to reward you guys with that. I'm going to go to Gibbs State and drop off all the gear we're not going to sell. Or all the gear we will sell eventually, but drop it off to free up room on the ship. And then we'll go to Lava Knight. See if we can find Scorch. So I think probably next week I'll get the premium subscription again, and we will do start working on getting everything we need to get piloting 21, and then move on to remote control after that. Because there's not much more I can do where I'm at, aside from just running dungeons and grinding out the credits right now, which is I don't know. I want to go further into the universe, which means I need to have the higher skills. And I want to be able to take on some of the bigger bosses, which means more bots, more powerful bots. I get the remote control to level 20. I could have 2 check 20 bots. Although that may not be ideal, realistically, but could be fun. Just to say that I've done it. Alright, open up the commodities one here. Transfer this over to him. He's taking all the commodity stuff. Yep. Storage gets all the boxes. So the alien husks, fire strong. Oh, fire strong box. What's the market price on that? 1. Okay. Oh, it opens up the pirate crests. Let's open it. Because they're going to be worth more individually than they are as a box. Yeah. So the box, you can sell the box to AI, to any player for 1 credit. And then they get it and they open it up and they have 6 crests. But they'll buy the crests for 200,000 apiece. So, gotta watch out for that stuff. Gotta watch out for that. So we'll move the pirate crest down here. The alien husk opens up into 30 alien husk fragments. 10 to 3 alien husk fragments and 1 to 3 irradiated tumors. So that we'll hold on to because that will actually. We got 4 of them. That's actually really good. I didn't realize that. Because with these 4, that would give us more than enough to complete that 1 quest for the irradiated beam. Here it is. He wants. The only thing we'll have to go find still is Ace Pest Control. The irradiated tumor will come from here, and we can easily buy Hitchhiker Gamma. And then we'll get an irradiated beam. I don't think I've ever completed that mission before. Let's go. Unequipped. Burning petals, all the weapons, shields, all the engines. All that comes down to here. Common item. What does it do? It's just used for blueprints or something, probably. I don't care about those. So we just sell them. No credit. And not worried about these. Sell those. Expansions, solar panel. Solar panel 3. Gonna equip that. Will take anything off now. Good. That shows Tiger modifications. Electric tempering minus 5%. Damage is up. Rate of fire is down. Range is down. That's what I don't equip right now, but we'll keep it. Aha! A new fighter. Leopard's Kitten. 1069 DPS. That's not bad. Pick 12. That's a lot of DPS for a fighter. These are doing 96. Slumbers do 722. These are doing 699. So that is a high DPS for a fighter. Wow. Well, keeping that, obviously. Just not. I've only got 1, so I don't want to use them. Planet Scanner Z, we'll hold on to that. Here and see if I got that somewhere else. Look at all those blueprints. Jungle Drone. those blueprints will sell pretty well. So all in all, we're going to get out of this. Once I sell everything I picked up, we're looking at maybe 2 billion in total profit. Cost here. 500,000. Yep, we'll do that. These guys, 3.25 million. Yeah, that's fine because we made more than enough. Now we're going to transfer much of that over because I just want to carry 500,000 or 500 million on there. There we go. We now have 3.2 billion credits in storage. So yeah, next week I'll get the premium during this week, and next week we're going to go get level 21 and piloting, and start getting the remote control and get into those places that we can only go for an account. Hopefully Lava Knight is not one of them right now. Let's go to Lava Knight. I don't think it is. Equip that one. These don't need to be equipped, and I've got one boost equipped. Crucible, I don't need to keep that with. I can drop that. Toss overboard. I was looking for a drop, not toss. I still need, one of my problems right now is I cannot defeat the Rosemaries. Oh, I was telling you about that. So the Crucible, the level of Crucible I'm on right now is Rosemaries. And I didn't know that when I started it, so I went in and I didn't have ships that were at all prepared to take them on. But even the ones that are out in the wild, I'm having a horrible time with them. It takes forever to take them down. So their only weakness is radiation. No, not radiation. Surgical. So I'm going to be trying to find more surgical weapons. I'd like to get a hold of some more liposuctions. They're 21 million apiece at minimum right now. So I need. Let's do that. 21,600,000. 7. 151,200,000. I think, yeah, I've got the money now. I could go buy them. What? So they're using the surgical laser at the moment. There we go. We've got surgical laser versus the liposuction. More than double the damage on DPS. Triple the range. Problem is that there is no tracking, which is really only a problem for me and a large ship that can't turn quick enough, can't do strafing. Maybe I should downgrade to surgical laser and upgrade all of my bots to the liposuction. And then the problem becomes, will my bots be able to handle that energy? Which I think they will. They're all pretty, do pretty well on that kind of thing. Got in there. Half point module. 402 regeneration per second. Now they got mods, and all my skills are buffing that further. Would it be enough? 712, I think so. With all the buffs, this is that 402 is just the base module, not with the buffs and skills applied. Alright, so we'll do Lava Knight, and then we'll go and see. We'll dock one of the bots, jump into it, and see what its actual stats are. And we'll see if it could actually handle a liposuction instead of just the surgical laser or scalpel, whichever one it is. Alright. Lava Knight. Going for Scorch. So, got by that. Infernal Tempest. Actually, before we go into there, we're going to dock here. Maybe there's some... Oh, we can't dock too much. Can't auto dock. So we got cells. There we go. They want microchips. And lots of them. I'm going to take a quick break. And we'll be right back, and then we'll jump in. We'll pick up these quests, and then we'll go after Forge. So, be right back. Alright, we're back. We're going to pick up these quests. They're not for the credits or anything, they're for the experience points. Because we could use that. Collapse all those. And then towards Infernal Tempest. I was hoping they might have some more quests in there that would relate 2 Infernal Tempest. Multiple birds with one stone, that kind of thing. But they did not. Nobody there is. Scorch. Where is he going to be? There's Alpha Research Station. We've got Infernal Confinement. Wormhole to Scorch. There it is. So let's find out what it takes to get that one to open. It does not. It's got too much around it, so I can't autopilot with it. Sure, we're gonna have to kill so many things out here, or have collected something from them, and that something probably has a half-life. Let's see. Why is it? I guess that sun really is causing too much interference. Alright. Worm requires the type of neural heat sinks, which should drop from these guys, I think. Thank you for the middling credits. There we go. Neural key sinks. Where's a key? So I just need one. Alright. Wormhole to Scorch. Let's hope I'm not stepping in it. No other wormholes. So where's Scorch? There he is. Let's take out all these minions. Focus on that one. Now we can go for Scorch. Okay, that's hurting. Launch my fighters. Drop a few drones. We're not doing a lot of damage to him yet. That's unfortunate. And I've got a tier. It's about to lose its shields. Alright, I need to grab the aggro. The tiers are my wild bots, so I don't really fancy losing them because then they're gone. I can't bring them out of stasis. Not going down, is it? Yep, there went one of my tiers. Two of them are gone now. Okay, how did I beat him last time? I beat him at least once. Give the remaining bots a big boost for a little bit. I don't know. If surgical does the same thing too. Doesn't look like it. Not too far away. Back to the mag cannon. He's 100 or so levels above me. Another bot about to go. No, we're not making any progress here. He's flying a cleft thorn, which is resistant to everything. The only thing he's not resistant to is transference, which is shield transference. And I'm not going to transfer shields to him, obviously. Physical, radiation, and surgical and mining are his least resistant at 20% each. He's 60% resistant to heat, of course, that makes sense. And 40 on energy and ballistic beam. So I'd have to use liposuction on him. And these guys, my bots, would have to switch over to their surgical, which they were not doing. They were using their mining. But it was a mining beam. So that could be very different from actual beam resistance. So, alright. I'll keep the liposuction on and we will attempt once more. Just gotta get another neural desync here. Down to 2 tiers, 3 tiers. Had 5, lost 2, got 3 left. Okay, what can I do? No tracking on this, so this will be a good practice for me to see how to hit things when I don't have tracking for a large ship. I mean, he's down a little bit, but not enough. And doesn't look like it's going down anymore. I think his regeneration is too high as well. We're not doing enough damage. I will have to build a squad of bots that's specifically built for taking him on. As far as the weapons go, I mean, these bots will do just fine. It just needs to be set to only use their surgical weapons. Oh, he's down a little bit more now. Still, it's taking forever, and I'm down a lot more than he is. So, not today. Unfortunately. Got about an hour left. We could potentially dock here. What hit us? Oh, those. Well, I don't know why they're hostile to us right now. They weren't earlier. Another repeatable laboratories research person. Accept it and see what it actually is. Thing solar radiation. Yeah. Don't care about it. Alright, let's bring in our Space Blue betas, I think, and change their equipping. Just have the surgical lasers. Have everything turned off. Else unequipped. Because they weren't using the surgical, they were using mining lasers. Which is just as effective as a surgical laser, so. I think we're going to have to swap them out to the liposuction. Which is available from where? Best place to buy from is free market. Get out here away from any astral bodies, and I can use the Blue Photon Armada transport to go to the free market. Buy from autopilot to that station. Alright, so I'm seriously considering for my ship to go with the tracking surgical laser, which would mean I would only need to buy 6 more liposuctions. But I'd be cutting my DPS in half. However, increasing accuracy and hit chance. So there are pros and cons to that. Let's think about it. We're going to buy 6 to start with. Change that back to what? Where did I pick this up? Condemned Jade Ion Laser. I picked it up somewhere. My sales were 24, really? sell for 22 and WOG. I'm gonna go see if I can figure out how to pick that up from. Scooped up. That's where I scooped it up. Yeah, it must have been inside of Scorch's wormhole then. One of his minions. Interesting. This guy's got the left cylinders for sale. But still, like, I'd rather get them off of the Rosemary's. Here's another surgical laser, too much liposuction. Only about 100 better on DPS than liposuction is. Lacerating petals. And a lancing shiv. Oh wow. So this one looks really good. 631 DPS. Electricity, that's where it kills you at. Takes 3,000 electricity to fire. And if you're not recovering that every second, then this will drain you extremely fast. But 631 DPS. Not bad. It's more than, I think it's double the liposuction even. Tech 19, not bad at all. Okay. Here, the ships for sale. Zebra, lion. Well, for sales, a zebra, operative. That, yeah, Earth Force ship. I'm wondering if that's something I can get eventually. Through the Earth Force missions. I just gotta get past the ones I'm on right now, which is getting everything to level 20, I think. That's a cool looking ship, though. I could buy this one. I got enough with me. I could buy it. Tech 19. There you go. Requires 1 in recon focus. Don't have that yet. And this is the Anthos. 12 billion credits 2 months for. That's cool looking though. Alright, so I think I'm going to stick with the liposuction on my ship. So I'm going to buy one more here. That way I've got all 7 for my bots and mine. I gotta make the bots dock. Switch them out. Although I wasn't looking at the size of the liposuction. Size 55. And what did my bot have available? Yeah, they can fit it. Alright. We'll go and drop off other things here too. Stuff we're not gonna deal with. Just my, let's do repairs, then dock. You need repairs and dock. Can I repair my wild bot? Either I can and they don't need repairs, or I can't. It's just not showing up. So. Open inventory. Obviously, I can take. I just want to take one. And then unequip that one. That one. And we'll unequip these other two as well. Surgical laser, we will. I'm not going to sell them yet. I'm going to hold on to them because I might want them on other ships. And then I'll reactivate your combat bot. Actually, let me jump into this one real quick, just so we can see the stats. So it's very weak to physical damage. I'm going to have to, at some point, we're going to change out and not use the Space Blue Alphas. I just went and captured a bunch of Space Blue Alphas and turned them into my bots. So there's no real money invested in them except for the equipment. So I do want to find a different ship that has better resistance all around. I've got some in mind. The Enforcers would be good. But they're Tech 5, so I'd have less of them. No, wait. These are Tech 5. No, I'd be able to have the same number. But I can't acquire that many Tech Enforcers right now. I'll need to start up another character to get the tokens you need to transfer them, to trade for them, or spend a lot of money on those tokens. But either way, 873 is the energy regeneration. So that's more than enough to handle the liposuction. Transfer. Right, move the surgical laser over. Unequip. Do you have that now? No. So this is number 2. And equip. And put that bot back on. Launch. 3. So I switched over to these guys from the Pax Lyraes because their Pax Lyraes were not actually getting all the benefits that I could send out because the boosts are for non-capital ships. So I had to change my fleet over to non-capital, which is why I'm on Space Blue Alphas now instead of Pax Lyraes. Even so, I need to get into a ship that, or get my bots. Change that for a ship that has a little bit better resistance. Now, why? The other one could hold it. This one's even got more available space. Number 4. Yeah, see, it can hold. Oh well. Combat bot. It's 20 out of 36. Roll space by 8. 5. Whip it. Launch. Whip 1. Drag it back over. And launch. Last one. I'm gonna look at unequipped stuff. This needs to go to our commodity ship. So go down here. Locker and Iron Rebirth will sell those. Daily automatic goes down. It's gonna be sold. Don't need them. Alright. Now we'll go back to There we go. Okay, perfect. While we're doing that, I can go and switch these guys over to out of the V formation. And attack my target. Some of this I can do through commands, but not all of it applies correctly to these commands. There we go. That should be everybody. Yeah, I've dropped quite a bit of money on these liposections, so hopefully this will work. If it works on him, on Scorched, then perhaps we'll be able to take on the Rosemary's better now. Though, well, they don't have any resistance to surgical. Yeah, so they'd be easier to take on. But even so, I've gone against them with just surgical weapons before. But they were the surgical laser, not the liposuction, so maybe we'd be better off with all liposuctions. That might work. There's Beta Antares, where you pick up missions that are related to Earth Force and the frigates. And a lot of this stuff in connection with that, as far as I can remember, is premium. Especially the remote control piloting. When we get here, we'll have to travel down to his wormhole again. Have to take out at least one hostile in the area to get the key sync if it drops one. So we gotta take him out until we find one that drops it. do the rift first. Would like a faster capital. But I could do this. Look at my bots can catch up to me. I'm so slow I can do a warp jump forward and they will still catch up to me in no time at all. Next Monday there will be no stream. Schools are out next Monday, so I'll have spend time with my child. I'll probably put a rerun of this past Monday up. Right, now I need a ship to destroy. Where can I find one? No, they're here. What was that drop? Metals. All those quests that want me to collect metal. Destroy. Oh. The Doom Guard. Now we're taking some kind of damage regularly here. There you are. Wait a minute. Why are they firing? That looked like their blue bullets beta. Alright, come on. It's their regular. It's the lipo section. It just looks similar to the blue bullets. Took them long enough. Oh, that sun is really hurting. Gunner key sync. They don't survive wormhole jumps, so they only need one to get through. shields are almost capped out again. Let's go up here. He's got all his minions back. Alright, here we go. Launch fighters, drop the pod, and join the fight itself. Still not doing a lot of damage to him. He's ripping my shields off. Yeah. Not today. Not even with the liposections on everybody. Alright, let's do this. Where is it? There it is. Everybody's got liposuction, except for the wild bots. Let's go see how it fares against the Rosemaries. Might have to come back after Scorch once we have a higher remote control. Larger shield. And I can tank a lot of damage, but sometimes it's just too much, especially when you're not dishing out enough against the boss. Where's my shield? So I'm just using the Titan Shield Plus right now. I'm sure there's a AI drop that's going to be better. I just either don't have the money for it or have not found it yet. I haven't done the research either. So I'll research that at night. That's what we can do a little bit right now. Alright, so we're going to sort them by their rank. Bring it to the largest ones up top. Where's the attack? There it is. So I can do up to tech 20. That's the one I got up to 20. Now I guess we have to sort by tech level. Bank. The region right there. Okay. Go down to the 20s. Alright, so we got 118,000. I'm currently at 420,000. No, take that back. Titan shield is 82,000 without boosts. That up there. Why did it scroll me to the top? 118,000 without boosts. 83 on the regen. That's not bad. That's better than the Titan is right now. Size is larger, but I can handle that on the capital ship. So the Vaza Sanctuary 20. It's a ruin. So I'd either have to get that from another player or find a colony of ruins, which I don't have right now. Vaza Sanctuary. So I want to see how much. It's not showing up. Nine. Sanctuary X. There it is. Yeah, okay, so it's not for sale anywhere. So we'll ignore any that are ruins. The Drake drop one, 87,000. That's 5,000 more than what I have right now, so not really an increase. 180, 79. Huh. And you get up to right here, and it's like, it starts to drop. So, as far as Tech 20 goes, the Vaza Sanctuary is really the only one that would be an upgrade. Wonder. Look at Sanctuary 9, which is a Tech 15. Also not available anywhere. Right. Okay, let's resort it. Forget about tech level. Go large bank first, and then we'll just scroll to see a tech level. Yeah, there's the Vaza. I don't have ruins on my colony, so. And it's not for selling. That one's out. Drake's Bastion. 87. I mean, it's the only upgrade I can find, so at this point it's getting that one, and then getting Augs that boost the shields even more, which I've already got augmenters on here to do that. But the Angel Augmenter gives me shield recovery and energy charge. Aspect of the Tiger does 40% extra on the field. So I'll have to look into that a little bit more. I think for the tech level I'm at right now, I've probably maxed out, or very nearly maxed out, what I can do. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I see most of my shots are missing. I can't do proper strafes in the capital ship. Come back here. Of course, the problem remains, they will not drop the love cylinder. Like, they know I'm after it, so they absolutely refuse to drop it. Attracted a whole bunch more of them. Although the liposuction is working a lot better. Having that on everybody. That works out really well. Even though I can't get a shot in edgewise. What's that, 4 now? And no love cylinder, just the remains. Well, we can take them on better now. Not sure if the ones in the Crucible will be so easy, but this is at least a better possibility. Still, I think killed 6 of them here. How many? Yeah. Or 5 or 6. Either way, not a single one dropped the love cylinder. That's one of those grinds I don't like. It's like, this ship is supposed to drop it. The drop rate is such that you should be able to take down a squad and get at least one. But then when you don't, like, that makes it not enjoyable. I want to come down here for a second. Yeah, nearby stellar bodies. But now, Beta Antares. Let's go. Now, dock at this station here. What is this? That's the warp beacon. They got a bunch of we need these supplies. I'll be picking those up and swapping over to my large hauling ship. Here's one. Provide him with one battleship black box. And he'll give me the Earth Force battleship upgrade blueprint. Here, Dreadnought black box, blueprint, prototype. I've got one. I don't need to do that again. Might want to do the upgrade at some point. And here's a test weapons mission. We're going to accept that one. I don't think I've ever actually done that one before. Take that one. That one. Not going about those two. Now, these are going to be difficult. Kind of. I want to look at this one. So we have to find a Earth Force Dreadnought. Destroy it. And pick up the black box. Problem is, most of them are Earth Force team. And you kind of antagonize the entire team when you fight one of them. Dreadnought box. If there's any other options. Doesn't look like it. So let's look at the testing the weapons. So I travel to the Blue Photon test range via the wormhole Beta Antares and dock at the Blue Photon weapons testing facility. Rumble Labyrinth. It is blue flame time. Exterminator test target at 50 DPS. And level up. No other quest to follow up here. That's pretty much it. Just go in there, and this is a place you can come and destroy all those things and until they get repaired. Helps you test out your weapons. Mandatory, I suppose. Let's travel. Get a labyrinth real quick. I need to find Earth Force Dreadnought. Destroy it. So yeah, one that looks like that. But not a player AI ship. I gotta find one, destroy it, and pick up its black box. If it drops. What do we got here? Theseus has new missions for us. Quite a ways away. Oh, I know why. Right. Labyrinth is a labyrinth. Let's go to Glass Matrix. Just fill out our map. Although I already had Glass Matrix originally. We'll go back to Rumble through Beta Antares. There's a few things to kill there. I do not remember the pattern to Labyrinth. That'll be for another day. Alright. Let's just see what the bots can do. This would be one of those instances where you probably want the bots to have all their weapons available, but 5 Suction is a decent weapon on its own. So, don't let it go. I feel like docking and undocking all of it again. Little things to pick up. Station, right? Yeah, flight school. This would be early on. This is where you come to get piloting. Goes on to Rift to Rumble room. Back here real quick and see if there's anything of interest. Sell the fly wings for 37,000 apiece. Nice. Hold on for now, just in case. Any special weapons? Yeah. A cannon 2 drone. 500,000 apiece, 10 minutes. There's the one that I want. It's Tech 20. 60 million. I can afford it. I can't fit it. And I don't know if I can actually use them yet at Tech 20. Oh my goodness, so many. That's all that's in here. Nothing else worth sticking around for, I don't think. We'll just go dock at the station and sell these fly wings. Sell all those metals too, we don't need them right now. Skills. Nanotech plating they have available here. Protects your equipment with really small plates. 2% damage reduction, 4% repair cost. Increased needle. Needed item. Titanium sheet and 1,000 credits. Wartime logistics. Manage multiple war fronts. Reduces the cost of an active war by 5% if the director of the team has a skill. I lead a team, but I do not have any interest in declaring wars. Requires fly wings, but I'm already past the limit for this place. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Not a lot more I can get into without it taking up too much time. Next week we'll do, I'll have the premium subscription, and we'll go after Piloting 21. I'll do these trade missions off stream. There's just a few of those that give some experience points. That will be for sure to have enough metal or enough experience points for getting the piloting 21. He wants grog. Not gonna activate that one. Deactivate this one. Yeah. Activate that one. I don't think I'm going to find any of that too soon. Silicon microchips. We need microchips. Wait. Activate. Wait. Yep. That should be all of those activated. And that'll be something I do tonight. That's going to be a very slow process. Because the trade ship that has enough room to do all those in kind of one fell swoop is an extremely slow ship. Slower than the Lyceum Explorer. So, I'll do that tonight. I'll continue to keep up with the stations. They're doing really well. And next week we'll do piloting. I'm also thinking about I will need to very soon take my alternate account and start leveling it up, collecting the tokens you need to be able to get the enforcers. That was the fuzz, though. That's not. Of course, it looks like the enforcer. So that's something I need to do. And we'll do that on stream too. I will be potentially multi-boxing at that point. I'll have this character online, flying with the other character to protect it, give it some boosts, and just really can grind out the leveling up that one faster if it has a higher level teammate with it. I tried using a multi-boxing software that would allow me to duplicate the clicks everywhere. It did not work out very well. Depending on the size of your ship, where items were, it just did not sync correctly. So I'll be using I got multiple monitors, so I'll just have one up on each monitor. Have to switch between them, and we'll do something with the stream so you can see both of them if I multi-box. But tomorrow, Hogwarts Legacy, continuing with our character there, and then Thursday, Baldur's Gate 3, and Friday, remember, don't forget, 9 to 5 on Friday, streaming all day from her birthday. Probably starting out with Baldur's Gate 3, because it's been really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, till then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.